Hi, welcome to another episode on the Boss Lady series. I remain your host, Queen Chichi. And today I want to talk about this very popular saying that 10 friends cannot work together for 10 years, or 20 friends cannot work together for 20 years. Now, let's take a while and revisit when we were kids, that we had friends and we had people like neighbors that were very close to us, that people that we chilled around and played and all that stuff. That was when we were like in nursery and primary school. Now you get into the secondary school and then you have new set of friends depending on your class and whether you're an art student or a commercial student or a science student. Now you have friends. Whether you border or a day student, now you have friends. Now you do your GSS1 to GS3. Back then, I'm just talking about back then, I don't know about now. Like, I think that should be like class 6 or class whatever. Then you don't get to like your senior secondary school level, and then you have like, you get to the secondary school level, the senior secondary school level, and then you have some set of friends depending on what you're like, whether you're a science student, an art student, or a commercial student. Then you get into the university, and then you have new set of friends. Now, depending on what course you're studying and what department or what faculty you're in, and then it goes like that to your final level, and you get out of the university and you go for your service before you start working. You go for your service and you meet new friends that posted in the same place to you, and you guys become friends, and then you pass out and you now start looking for jobs, and depending on what aspect you're going into, whether you're going for skills or whether you just want to go for a 9 to 5 job, or depending on whatever you want to do, whenever you want to start business, we now start have different kind of friends. Now, 10 friends cannot work together for 10 years. Ironically, it means that not everybody you started with are going to remain your friends forever. Now, not everybody, not that you cannot still have ties attached to some people that were within your secondary school or primary school. No, I think I hear a lot of people that say, "Oh, we have this primary school group or secondary school group. We formed this WhatsApp group, formed this Telegram group, and all that stuff." Now, when you now start getting matured, you now start going into the line that you find people that motivate you or carry you into the line. You now start having mentors. You now start having people that you look up to. You now start having people that you want to be like. That is when they say 10 friends cannot work together for 10 years. You become matured mentally. You now start seeing reasons why you should be friends with this person or you should be friends with that particular person. Your orientation changes. Your mentality changes. Now, friendship becomes something you value. Friendship becomes something you will not just take for granted. Friendship becomes something that is mutual, that is beneficial for you and I. I cannot just be a friend with you and a friend with you or a friend to you, and we are not benefiting from each other. We're not helping each other. We're not helping each other grow. That is when it comes to the point that 10 friends cannot work together for 10 years. If you have a friend that is not even benefiting you, that is not even adding up to your life, I don't see a reason why you should be friends with that person. Because friendship is not a parasitic kind of friendship. Friendship is supposed to be a mutual kind of friendship where you and the person benefit each other, business wise, skills wise, and work, like your 9 to 5 job wise. Like, there must be something that you're gaining from being friends with that person. You don't have to be friends with somebody that is not going to add value to your life. You must not, even not, it's not you don't, you must not be friends with somebody that will not add value to your life, because friendship is something that you need to cherish. Now, if I want to talk about friends, I've had friends that it's actually going to be a topic for another day. Because you need to be very careful when you're picking friends, because there are friends that will not let you see tomorrow, and there are friends that will help you see tomorrow. There are friends that will not add anything to your life, and there are friends that we want to see grow. We want to see all of you in that circle grow. So you need to be very careful and very sensitive in picking friends. Don't pick friends because you want to have friends that both of you go out, you want to hang out. See, categorize your friends. Categorize your friends. It will help you in future when you categorize your friends and know the kind of people that you need to allow into your life. Don't just allow anyhow person into your life. Be very, very careful how you allow people into your life, so that they do not feed you negatively and bring you down. As you're getting into 2026, choose your friends wisely. Choose your friends as you're picking. Know when you want to pick beans. Choose your friends like that so that you do not regret that, oh, had I known, I shouldn't have been friends with this particular person. And so when you eventually stop being friends with that particular person, you don't just go about washing your dirty linens outside, or because you had a misunderstanding with someone that you used to be friends with, that means both of you cannot mend your ways, or both of you cannot be friends together. That's why you have to choose your friends like as if you're picking beans. Like when you want to cook, pick as when you're picking beans, that's how you should choose your friends. So you do not make a mistake and say, oh, had I known, I shouldn't have been friends with this particular person. Oh, had I known, I wish I was never friends with this person, or this person did this, or this person did me dirty, or this person did this and that and that and that. There's a whole lot of stories that go around the people that had friends, and at the end of the day, I was like, oh, I wish I wasn't friends with this person. So you need to be very careful and very sensitive when you're picking your friends, or when you're choosing your friends, so you don't go that route and start saying, oh, I wish I wasn't friends with this particular person, because a whole lot of things can come into play when you're friends with somebody. And be very careful. Not everybody, not because you're close to this person, know how to keep your secrets to yourself. Know how to keep your secrets to yourself. Or not because you're close to this person, or because people have been friends for over 15 or 20 years. And that means you have to spill the bean. You have to spill the tea. Spill everything. And tell the person how Peter and Paul, John, Sarah, Martha, and everybody came into your life and went, and everybody is. Be very, very careful. Not everything is meant to be told. Not everything is meant to be said as a gist. Not everything is meant to be talked about. Cherish your secret. Keep it to yourself. Bury your secrets into your mind and keep it to yourself, because a secret can become a public service announcement too later in the future. So be very, very careful. I love people that know how to keep things to themselves. Like, they do not talk about things. They do not talk about sensitive things about themselves. They keep a lot of things to themselves. They protect their privacy, like protect the privacy. And I also love people that are very selective when it comes to friends, because they want to make sure that if I'm letting you into my life, there is a reason and there's a purpose I'm letting you into my life. So pick your friends wisely. Choose your friends wisely. Call 2026. Don't make a mistake of entertaining a whole bunch of people into your life. Like, I just want to have friends. I love having people friends. We can go out and hang out and all that stuff. Are you benefiting from them? Are you benefiting something from that friendship? Is that friendship adding to your life? Is that friendship helping you grow? Think about that when next you're picking your friends, or when next you're choosing your friends. Consider a lot of things and put a lot of things into play. Don't just pick friends because you just want to have friends. Be very sensitive when you're picking your friends. See you next time on another episode. I remain your host, Queen Chichi, and this is the Boss Lady series. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube page, and drop a comment. Have a very beautiful day. Bye.